All right, what's up, guys? So, giving you another update here, but I've got the areas underneath for the K-member all taped off and cleaned off. See if I can get you a better shot here. But yeah, you can see how greasy that is compared to over here. So I did both sides, cleaned it all off, masked around it, and then I'm gonna just throw a couple coats of paint on it so it'll dry quickly within like the hour or two. And then I'm just gonna start basically putting the K-member on after that. But I just wanted to give you guys an update before I paint it, and yeah, show you guys what I'm up to. So next update, this will all be painted. All right, guys, so everything is all painted now. Tops of the shock towers and underneath. And then up there I did some too on the shock towers, the strut towers. But there's the paint, as you can see. I'll kind of see. Sorry, it's a little hard to see, but that's all painted now. So I can mount my K-member, and then I'll paint the rest later once I get more of this removed. And then I did some removing of stuff over here. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put the K-member in. And if you want to paint it before you put yours in, you can do whatever. But if you were putting this in, I'd probably recommend painting. And I'm painting my engine bay black, so that's why I did that. But yeah, let's throw in the K-member now, and then we'll be able to start attaching everything to it. All right, guys. So, little update, as you can see, I got the whole K-member in and the Flaming River steering rack, manual steering rack, already installed. One thing that I forgot on the, I reused the factory hardware, which now I see bolts, I think, in my kit for your K-member, so they should come in your kit. If they don't, you can always reuse the factory hardware like I did. And then you see there, I forgot washers. There weren't any washers, and then I found the pack of washers later too. So I got washers on both ends. But yeah, other than that, the Flaming River steering rack here, I'll show you how to kind of put it on. So basically you just have your black urethane bushings. I put some grease on those, one on each side. These ones are the offset, so you can't really tell, but the bolt is higher up, which lifts the whole rack up. And it barely clears down here anyways on mine. It's kind of hard to get on. This one didn't want to go on. But you just put a washer over here and a nut, and then a big washer over here, and your bolt going through. But yeah, that's really simple to put on. So next step is probably going to be the A-arms. So I'm going to go start assembling those, and I'll try to get some more footage of me putting those in a sec. But here's what comes with it, all this stuff right here. So your red bushings are for like when you're doing on-road racing and just drag strip. And then the black ones are for street and strip. So I'm going to be doing the black ones, the black bushings. And then you use this, obviously your bushing, boom, stick that through your A-arm on each one of these, just like that. Hit them all the way through. And then your A-arms are pretty much ready to go in. So I'll put those in on each side, and then I'll put one in and show you how to install it. And the bolts are over here. So here's the bolt kit that I got. So it's really confusing. You can look at the instructions here yourself. You can freeze the video and look at those. That's pretty much the instructions that I got. The rest are a bunch of different other instructions for coilovers and stuff, but they don't tell you really what all these bolts and washers and where to put them on each side. At least the kit that I got, I can't find it. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on figuring it out, and I'll show you guys how I put it together in a sec. Alright guys, so another little update for you. As you can saw, got the A-arms installed. I wasn't sure about the bolts they included. It was really weird. They had a bunch of different bolts in the pack, and I don't know which goes where because the instructions, like I said. But the largest bolts that I had are what I used on each A-arm with a washer on each side, and then the large nuts that come with it. That's what she said. Anyways, so I got this one on. Then I put on these little I forget what they're called, but it's to fill the AR or ball joint here with grease. So I still have to do that because I have to get more grease for my grease gun. But that's all done. Steering rack's still on. Now I'm working on the coilovers here. So what I had to do on these strange coilovers is you have to notch out the coilover itself. Right there, as you can see, I kind of messed up with the Dremel and went over, but I just notched it out so it sits all the way flush. That's with the UPR sleeve on a strange front strut. But yeah, I'm basically going to build one, and I'll kind of show you guys how to build it. But let me get you on the tripod here, and I'll show you. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. Little update for you. Let me move this jack out of the way. I got too much crap in here right now. But as you can see, we got the spindles, the shocks, coilovers, everything, caster camber plates, both sides. Just go around and show you the other side real quick. But I just had some problems figuring out the ball joints and a few other things, but other than that, they're on now. And next I'm going to start on the steering. So that'll be the sway bars to connect to here. Or not sway bar, sorry, the steering. I'll be installing the UPR bump steer kit. There it is. But I also just picked up the other day, had to run to Summit, and I picked up a Flaming River adapter. So I have to install it still. It's just sitting there, test fitted. And got the instructions. I got to do some stuff, drill it in. But here's all the hardware that comes with it. Here's the box that it came in. It was about $220 with tax or something. And it actually looks really nice quality. It's definitely a solid piece. So I'll be installing that next and then working on the bump steer kit. And then last will probably be the brakes. So I got to hook up the rest of the brakes here on the side, and then we can put the wheels on and drop her down. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for tonight. And as you can see, I got the brakes all on here. Brakes, wheels. You can kind of see them better through there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I attached the brake lines. I got to get different brake lines. This one attached, but the other side didn't. Got the joint here on the Flaming River steering rack, that all connected up good. Finally got that connected, but both sides are done for now. And yeah, that's probably going to do it for tonight. And I'm going to do a little update video during the day, but yeah. Alright guys, so I forgot to end the video after the last update on the front end, but it's all in, it's all done now, rolls around and everything. So yeah, other than that, it was not too bad. Got it all in, and kind of had to figure it out on my own because UPR doesn't give you the greatest of instructions. But I hope that my video will help. You guys can go over and watch the tutorial video of how to install the K-member if you're doing that on your Mustang or something as well. Kind of applies to all vehicles in a way, I would guess. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to split this up into 2 parts so you guys wouldn't have to sit here for like an hour, because I think it came out to about 15 minutes each video. I'm not sure. But anyways, the front end, as I might have mentioned before, has some damage to it, or a bunch of damage to it, as well as the rest of the car. But and I never noticed this before, obviously, because it didn't look crooked. It's off about a 1/2 inch to the left. But I'm going to be taking the car down to have the roll cage done probably in a couple weeks or a month. But hopefully he'll look at it, and then I'll know then if it's still okay to use, because we can just chop it by the shock towers. That looks like where all the damage kind of stops. The whole front end is just tweaked a little bit, so if I cut it off there, I think we should be good. But like I said, I'll find out more about that, and I'll let you guys know in a later video. But for now, basically everything went in, and tires, obviously, wheels need to be aligned, and the caster and camber and all that set, which I don't know how to do, so I'll be having someone do that as well. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below if you have any, and definitely like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more. I'm working on some videos right now on the car. There's going to be a lot more to come. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, definitely go check out Auto-Mafia, the forum on there. If you guys have any builds, post them on there, because we're always looking for more people. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you in the next one. Peace out.